Hey guys, what's up? So today we're going to take a look at this Busette parts book. Obviously it's Wayne Busette, but Wayne Parts Busette, and you got the Indian head logo. This book is fairly similar. I mean, it's obviously for a Busette, not a lifeguard, but this book would have been probably out at the same time that the lifeguard parts book I just did a video on would have been out. Nothing on the back on this one. This one actually has holes punched in it, so I assume you could put it in a binder. But we're going to go ahead and take a look at it. I've notated a handful of pages with notable diagrams or pictures or what have you. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what we can find. So on the front page, you've got parts manual for Busette by Wayne. And just a few pages in, you've got pictures of Busettes. Now this one is a non-school bus configuration, but still very cool to see. You got the transit style windows, and then there's the other side of the bus, and you can see this bus does not have a rear door, because this is more of like a city bus or a little commuter bus type platform. Now over here you have your school bus type Busette. Now this one has well, both of these have the van doors as the entrance door. The one Busette I had seen in person actually had an entrance door, and that Busette was a little bit newer than the Busettes we're looking at here, but still pretty cool to see. So here's the back, or the side and back view. You got your tail lights, warning lights, and just a Busette. No stop sign, so I don't know if that's something that just wasn't ordered on this particular bus, or if it was going to be added in later. But that's your Busette photos. So the first thing we're going to look at here is a diagram for chassis, or well, the chassis preparation section. So this is just showing you the actual van chassis. You can see right here, this is the entire van chassis, and it's showing you the different points of the chassis and stuff that needed to be done to get it ready to mount the body. And then if we flip the page, we've got a underbody panels and heat shield section. So this is kind of cool, just another shot of the chassis and the different parts of it to show, since it's a parts book. Next, we've got a side panel view. So these are the side panels of the bus. And then we've got the front corners of the body, as you can see there. Then we have the rear end section right here. So it looks like this rear end section doesn't have windows. So that's your view of the rear end section. Underneath, we've got the wheelhouse section of the body. And then we've got the rear exterior. So there's your exterior shot of the back of a Busette. And then, let's see, we've got the rear interior shot of the Busette. Right here, we've got the roof frame assembly. So there's your look at what the Busette roof frame would have looked like. And then, let's see, roof assembly continued. This is just showing you the caps and the topping sheets for the roof assembly, and how they would go together. Next, we've got a door. So this would be the single rear door, because you get an option as a single door or a double door. So there's your single rear door. Then we've got just continuation of the diagrams of the doors and how they would go together. There's your look at the door frame, and then the back of the bus. So this one's kind of interesting. You've got the double side, let's see, 3-point lock split sash windows in body and central paddle type slam lock. That was a mouthful. But you got your double door diagram. There's the side body of the bus. And this would be for like a lift door. So there's your side panel. There's your lift opening for the doors. There's your look at the door mechanisms. And then there's your look at the side door for I guess the back of the door. That probably is a rear door, saying it's got what looks to be 2 windows, but this is probably a side door for the wheelchair lift. And this is just another option for the side of the bus. I think this is a singular door instead of 2, or it's a variation of the double doors for the wheelchair lift. And this is another page of the side double doors. Looks like this is a different body setup though, so I guess that's a little bit different. But yeah, that's 3 versions of that. Next we've got a exterior shot of a Busette. So next we got a diagram for a exterior mirror crossover, and then a sign flip type front and rear. And then continuing with the destination sign, this is a destination sign for the front, so it kind of is showing you a lighted sign setup, so that's pretty cool. And then we have a lighted, destination sign for the rear with that same setup diagram, so that's awesome. So next is a out of service sign for the front and rear, which is pretty cool. You can see there how it would mount to the back of the bus, and then how it would mount to the front of the bus. I don't think I've ever seen something like that before, so that's a pretty cool thing you could have got. So then you've got your wraparound rub rail, and then the safety backing system, which I would assume, it kind of looks to me like a backing sign. Next you've got your safety equipment, and I wanted to show this because it's got a picture of a Wayne first aid kit, which is pretty cool. There's a crowbar, and then you've got your spare tire mount. So there's a spare tire mount option that you could have gotten on a Busette. Next you've got ladder luggage, which would have been an option you could have got. There's your side view, your rear view of the ladder for rooftop luggage, and then there's your view of the bus with the rooftop luggage on it. And that's pretty cool because this Busette looks to have I would say that's a Ford front end, or possibly a Dodge, but it kind of looks like an older Ford Econoline to me. So that's a pretty cool little diagram there. And then there's your back view of the rack roof luggage. So the top part was for the ladder, and then this part was for the actual roof luggage. So that's pretty cool to see. So this is a diagram for an air conditioner assembly. So that's interesting. You really didn't see a lot of air conditioning options back then, but I assume that was probably for more of like a city bus, or if there was a retirement home or something like that. That's probably something they would have ordered on that bus. Here's additional diagrams for the air conditioning system for parts, so that's pretty cool. Here's the AC guard for the roof. Let's see, heater under seat. And then on the very last page, they've got a list of state specifications for first aid kits and the associated part numbers. So that's pretty awesome. Let's see, where's Ohio? Let's see. What the heck? Well, Ohio's not on this list. It literally goes from North Dakota to Oklahoma to Pennsylvania. Anyway, so that's going to be pretty much it for this video. I know it wasn't a complete walkthrough. I didn't show every single thing. I just made note of a few notable diagrams and pictures. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and yeah.